Hi there, my beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. If you're new here, welcome. You just clicked on one of my WTF Wednesday videos, which stands for Weekly Tracking of Finances, in which I go over the past week of online expenses and I replace that money back in the bank using the money we've saved in our envelopes. My channel is primarily based on my budgeting journey using the cash envelope system, building hefty savings and financial security for myself and my family. So if this is something that might interest you, or if you're looking for some inspiration or motivation for your own budgeting journeys, or simply some entertainment, thank you for being here. Consider hitting that subscribe button and joining my thriving community. And if you're already one of my current subscribers, one of my thrivers, hi, how you doing? I hope you guys have been having a good week. I am slowly getting better. It's taking me some time. This COVID stuff just likes to linger for some reason. It has been exactly 2 weeks since I got sick, and I am still feeling it, every bit of it. But I am getting better, as you can tell, and we're going to go ahead and get started with this video. So today we are going to do our WTF Wednesday, of course, and I didn't get to do it last week. I ended up doing it off camera because of being so sick, but I am going to do it on camera this time, and I also have some Happy Mail to open. I did open the package, but I did not open the package, if you know what I mean. So we'll open that together and see what we got, and then we will just get right on into my WTF Wednesday. There wasn't too many expenses, only just what we spent at the hospital and just some grocery shopping that my husband did. So there's not a lot going on this week, which is good. But at the same time, we do have to replace some of those expenses. But before we do get completely started with this video, I want to go ahead and do our prompt a card. If you're new to my videos, I like to do these in each video. It is just a question that I will answer, and I will ask you guys, and we will all answer and get to know each other a little bit better. I like doing this to get to know my subscribers and for you guys to get to know me as well. So let's go ahead and pick out today's card. What do you like about where you live? Oh my goodness. I think I don't like living in Georgia, to be honest. It is just plain Jane. I've lived here my entire life. However, the location that I live right now, I love because there is so much land around us that you don't see your neighbors at all. And then nobody can build behind or around to the side of us because it is owned by a private landowner and it's thousands and thousands of acres. So I have like all of these woods and like a 10,000 acre lake behind our house, and it's just so nice to have seclusion right here. I mean, granted, it means that we have to travel pretty far for, to get to different places. And we are stuck to one grocery store who likes to charge like they're the only grocery store around, because they pretty much are. But, I just love the seclusion. I am a country girl, so this is exactly where I like to be. And we've lived in this house since we built this house actually when I was 18, and yeah, so I've lived here since I was 18 years old. I built this with my husband, and we have lived here since, and that is 22 years, 21, 22 years, something like that. So I'm ecstatic for being here. I obviously love where I'm living physically. So eventually we do want to retire to the beach, but this house is doing everything we need for it. We've grown in this house together, and I might as well stick around and stay here until we're ready to retire where we want to be forever. So what about you guys? What do you like about where you live? Alright, so before we do get started on WTF Wednesday, I do want to go ahead and open my Happy Mail. I've been waiting too long, and I want to open it with you guys. So, I ordered something from Intentional Living, and I ended up making 2 different orders, but luckily she caught that and put it together in one, thankfully. Because I ordered one, and then the next day I was like, you know what? No, I want to order something else. So, Intentional Living, she has her own YouTube. I watch her all the time. She's such an inspiration to me. And I loved this idea that she had, and so I wanted to get some of these things. So the first thing that I got, let's do this one. She makes these vellum dividers, if you will, that'll go inside of your envelopes. And, oh, she gave a freebie. Oh, that's a real $2 bill. Wow. I honestly don't know if I've ever had a real $2 bill. That's awesome. So anyway, Intentional Living, she has her own little small business as well. And it looks like everything, this is just a envelope. That's cool. That's pretty. And she's just, this is her thank you. Everything she uses was eco-friendly, so that's kind of cool. Oh, this is nice. All right, so that's the freebie. Let's see, this is the stuff that I bought. These are just, like I said, little vellums. I have coconut oil on, so I have a feeling that this is going to get all over my stuff, but it's okay. So yeah, this is for my Christmas. I wanted to have some dividers that will go inside of my Christmas. So I have my hubby, myself, my 3 kids, my hubby's family, my family, and the kiddos of our families. Games, Christmas decor, Christmas food, and other. These are all of the, I thought, like the categories I could think of that I would need for Christmas. So the idea is that you put this right into your Christmas envelope right here. Here, I'm going to take this out. We'll just do this together. So here's my Christmas envelope, and I already have some money in here. And so the idea is that, you know, I make a, this is last year's, but I make basically a breakdown of each thing. So say $250 for myself and my hubby, and then I would just take $250 and say that's for the hubby, and that means we've already got the hubbies done. And so then the next section I would be working on would be mine, like that, and then it's just divided out that way, and then all of these can fit right inside of the envelope like that, and you have all of your categories in here. I love that. It's awesome. I did it in red because of Christmas, and it'll help me in planning better, so I like that. I am going to keep this in here for now just because that was what we used as last year's breakdown, and I might use that again, but I like that. That's pretty cool. And so after I did that one, I was like, you know what? I want to do that for vacation too. And so I ordered another one. And I got what I needed for my vacation. It looks like I got another $2 bill. That is so cool. And then another envelope. I wonder what I could use these for. I definitely will be using them though. So that's my freebies, but this is what I got for vacation. So I have lodging, rentals, travel, food. So the travel will be for gas. Food is for like groceries, fun, stuff that we're going to do for fun down there. Dining, so dining out, drinks, spending, and miscellaneous. So these are for my vacation. And I'll just go ahead and pull out my vacation envelope here. And we already have about, I think, 800 or 900. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So right now I'm only working on lodging, so that 900 will go there. And then as I continue to save, I'll have these all nice and divided up by section, which will make it real easy for when I, transfer all this to my vacation binder. If you're new, you haven't seen my vacation binder, I'll show that really quick. I made this binder for vacation, so when we are ready to go and leave for vacation, I'll set out my budget like I did last year, and this will help me to keep track of everything, the food, all of the days that we were there, the fun, the different places that we're going to go to, and all of that. So then I put the cash here, and it worked out really well, actually. So I had gas, dining, grocery, miscellaneous spending, and other. And then I, just used this as my wallet, basically, and kept this on me at all times. So yeah, I will end up transferring some of this over into that when it's time for vacation. But yeah, so that's what I got from Intentional Living. If you guys are interested in stuff like that, you are free to go and check her out. Her website is on Etsy, of course. It is Intentional Living. Etsy is Intentional Living YT. And her YouTube channel is Intentional Living. But yeah, I actually love watching her stuff. So feel free to go check all of that out if you want. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get to our WTF Wednesday. I will tell you, I did not actually fill out my budget trackers. But after that video, I went and laid down and went to sleep. So I didn't fill those out, but I will eventually fill them out, I promise. So let's go ahead and get to this week's WTF Wednesday. I filled this out on my own last time, but we are going to go ahead and work on this one together. Again, not a lot of spending this time, and that's really good in a way because, anytime you don't spend a lot of money, that's good. But I was sick, so I didn't spend very much. My hubby didn't spend very much, so that's a good thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on the 19th. There was no spending, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a star. I like to use stars to congratulate myself for no spending. And then on Thursday we did have some expenses. This was for medical, and that was for $35.06. Trying to get some meds for myself. And then on the 21st, my hubby did get something from the gas station, and it was 21 or 25 even. So I'm guessing that was gas, and so perhaps that was before he got the Friday paycheck. I don't know, but I will pull that from car maintenance probably. Let me write that down, car maintenance. Okay. And then on the 22nd and 23rd, we had no spend and no spend. Again, my bank doesn't like to take anything out on the weekends apparently, which is fine. But on the 24th, we did have medical again, and this was a deductible for $150. And then we had Peach Pass. And that was for 20. And then we had, let's see, grocery. And that was for a total of $332.10. My hubby went and did some grocery shopping. And then on Tuesday, that's a no spend day. So we actually had 1, 2, 3, 4 no spend days that day. All right, so that should be it. All right. Oh man, I forgot these again. I am the worst at remembering stuff when I'm sick. All right, we'll just put these after. That's fine. It'll still work. Okay. Alright, so now is the part where I go through and I unstuff my envelopes with what we have, what we need, should I say. So the 3 categories I will usually pull from will either be account buffer, grocery buffer. I'm sorry, I'm very shaky. And then sinking funds. Okay, so those are the 3 main categories I pull from. When Christmas comes, I'll have that one too. But for right now, those are the 3 I can tell you. We're not going to take anything from account buffer, so that's good. Let's go ahead and start with grocery. For grocery, we had a total of $332. I'm not going to worry about the change. So in my grocery, which is here, I have a $500 here, so I need to make change. 500 minus 332, that's 168. So let me grab $168. All right, here we go. 150, 60, 65, 66, 7, 8. Okay, 168. These are all prop bills. I keep all of my grocery money in my account so that we can just make purchases as we need to. And then I just use prop money to help me keep track of what's in my bank, specifically for groceries. So we have $168 left for groceries for the next week and a half. Hopefully that helps. But we did take $332 from our grocery buffer. So we did grab that. All right, so next one is also in here, and that's for Peach Pass. And that was for $20. So I'll take a 20 out here. We have $21 left in there. So we will check that off, and we'll put that there. All right, so that's it from what is in this binder, and we can move on to my reserves, which is where car maintenance and medical will both be, which is here. These are my reserve binders. It's where I just put money back for reserving. We're going to start with car maintenance, and we'll pull $25 out for that, and that was $25. And that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 41, 42. So $542 in car maintenance. And then for medical, we had $185. So we'll just do $185 from our health savings. We used to have a health savings card, but we changed our insurance at the beginning of this year, so now this is acting as our health savings card. So 185, I don't even know if I have enough for that. 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. So 157. You know what? I'm not going to deplete this. So I am going to actually take this from our account buffer, because I do not want to have nothing in our medical. So 185 will come out of my account buffer. I have an account buffer specifically for my account for no other reason, and I'll just have to take it from that. I don't like to do that because I like to have that account buffer there. And if I'm taking stuff out of the account buffer, it's just taking money from it, you know. But I don't want to deplete our medical, so I'm not going to do that. So 185 we'll take from the account buffer. From sinking funds in total, we took 2045. Alright, so let's see how much money we spent total. 3506, 25, 150, 20, 332, 10, and that is it. So we spent a total of $562.16 this week. We took 185 from the account buffer, 332 from the grocery, and 45, so that's 562 in total. So we're good with that. So this will go back to bank, but for now I just put it in my back to the bank envelope here. There's already a 10 in here because my son bought something, and this will go back to the bank next time I go. And while we're here, we'll go ahead and transfer our total cost, which was $562.16. I'm going to use a blue. I think my blue is dying though. Let's see. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, let's just do a blue pen. Alright, online expenses, and that was $562.16. And this was for the week of the 19th through the 25th. Alright, so total so far this month, we have spent 2,781.61 plus 562.16. So we've spent $3,343.77. Whew! That's a lot of money we've spent this month so far. It's really good to see, though, how much you've spent. So we have one more week of January, and then we will be able to see how much total in just online expenses we have spent this month. So the next video is going to be closing out our January budget. Since we've gotten all of our income for this month, I can go ahead and close it out. I do have one more WTF Wednesday, but it's fine. I'll just close it out anyway. I don't really mind. And we'll just close out the January budget, find out how much we have managed to spend. I still am waiting, I think, on one or two more bills. Yes, two more bills to come out before I can find out how much overage we have had for this month. But as they come in, I've been putting them in, so that's good. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling at this point, but next video is going to probably be our monthly closeout. I don't have any reason really to do any condensing. It's not much condensing needed this go around, so I'm probably not going to do that. But I do need to prep for February. I already have the stickers for February. So we will be doing a February prep, and we will also be doing our January closeout and finding out how much we saved this month, which I have a feeling is not going to be too much, but it's fine. Every little bit counts, right? So anyway, look forward to those two videos. I'm not sure when I'm going to be dropping them. It is going to totally depend on how I'm feeling each day. So, but I will be doing those very soon. So be looking out for those. And then I am going to toss in another DIY envelope video somewhere in there. So be looking for that as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. I appreciate you being here, and have a good rest of your day. And as always, until next time, bye.